Howdy folks, it's me, Jeff Stone, back again with the Mentalist. Ooh, look, you can see me in the reflection there. The Mentalist symbol pack. This is the box it comes in. It's basically a blank box. There's a little bit of writing on the bottom there, and then the MSP there. So you can keep the cards in there. What you're getting, it's a deck of 20, well, it's about 50 something cards, I think 52, like a regular deck. But 26 of them, they're symbols, like a lightning bolt, a ball o' yarn, a skull, a wishbone, the vase / two faces facing each other, umbrella, I'm not going to go through them all, but trees, snake. There's 26-ish of those. And if you think about the American alphabet, you might, and you've been in mentalism for a while, you might know why there's specifically 26 cards. And the first one's an apple. I'll leave it at that. So those are the cards. I'll just kind of give you a little spread of them. That doesn't help, does it? Let's try that. There you go. So a bunch of different images. Okay. The back designs are just this gray pattern here. And there's all kinds of things you can do with this, because of the nature of the alphabet and everything I was telling you about. You can do some memorized deck type things. There's about 75 minutes worth of videos that teaches you everything, and it's all on a password protected website that has something like a dozen videos or something like that. And he covers everything. I mean, all kinds of different ideas and things that you can do with the different cards. And there's specific cards that you can do specific tricks with. And so you have this whole stack of extra bonus cards here. This lists all the images for you. There's one of these. You got another one of those. There's an ink blot test, and he's got an effect you can do with an ink blot test. Pink elephant. Some of you are familiar with the old psychological ploy where you say, try to not think of a pink elephant. And of course, the only thing you can think of is a pink elephant. So anyway, there's a routine he's got based on that. There's a color change where it goes from not pink to just a little elephant to a pink elephant. So that's a magic trick, a color change rather than a mentalism thing. There's a blank one, a bunch of blanks. That's the elephant. That's upside down. That's the elephant kind of blurred out for one of the effects. There's another one of the cards that's a diamond that's blurred out for one of the effects. Blurry apple. More blanks. There's that elephant I was telling you about. That's not pink. Then there's the colored in one, which is fire. And there's a regular black and white fire one. So he has some ideas of what you can do with that. Again, using color change. There's one that says prediction. Your card for the old gag. So anyway, he teaches you what to do with these bonus cards. There's a stack of them. I didn't show them all to you, but there's a stack of them here. And he goes over what to do with those bonus cards. There's a remaining handful of bonus cards here that he does not tell you what to do with them or how to use them or what effects to do. And, so one's just a question mark. He doesn't really say much about that. One is it's a two-facer. We'll leave it at that. So I'm not sure what some of these are used for, but then here's the one that are weird to me. Okay, here's the back of the cards. Then there's a couple of cards that have, I don't know if you can tell, but a darker back. That to me seems like it was a very specific purpose, like it was specifically printed with a dark back for a specific reason. But he doesn't teach or tell what that reason is or give any idea of how he would use that particular card. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So there's a handful of cards. You'll just have to come up with your own routines, I guess. So that's basically the deck. The training. Well, one other thing. These cards, let me get a regular one. Here we go. These cards are, they're plastic, but they still spread. It's hard to... There we go. They still spread and handle pretty much like a regular deck. They're not. I mean, it's not quite like a regular cardboard deck, but it's so close that it's not noticeable. And most of the stuff you're going to be doing will not be sleight of hand looking stuff anyway. But you can do some standard, moves like a DL and stuff like that, color changes and that kind of stuff without a problem at all. And he claims that they're waterproof. And based on the way these are constructed, I would agree. I haven't tested it out, but these things will probably last you a long, long time. They're very, very well made. So that's the cards. When it comes to the videos, so you go to this website, you put in a password that they give you, and you can watch each individual video. And I think the longest video is only like 8 or 9 minutes. There might be one that's a little bit longer, but there's some that are only 3 minutes. So you just watch each video, and it's a very well printed or very well listed table of contents from what's on each video. I printed it out. My daughter got a hold of it, and she drew the whole family there. You can see everybody. So, and just a little funny note: all of her pictures are always just the circle for the whole head, body, and everything, and then she draws feet and hair and stuff, kind of like a Mr. Potato Head. But what's funny, my oldest daughter, Courtney, she's serving an LDS mission right now in Orlando, Florida. She's a missionary, and the missionaries wear a little name tag everywhere they go. So my daughter drew, you can see this, that's Courtney, and she drew that little name tag right there. She said, that's Courtney's name tag, and she asked me to write her name on there. So I wrote Hermana Stone, or Sister Stone. She's doing a Spanish mission. Anyway, I just thought that was adorable that she thought to put the name tag on there. Anyway, that is not why I wanted to show you this paper. This paper is a printout. So you got the first video. You can see my little note there. It's 1 minute and 36 seconds, and it covers those 3 subjects. That next one's 4 minutes 47, and it covers these subjects, and there's lots of them, and so on. And this is 4 pages worth of stuff on here. It covers everything. It covers what to do with most of the cards, different ideas, different methods, techniques, presentations, effects, on and on and on. It's very thoroughly covered. But there are some quirks. One, he spelled elephant wrong. 2 L's he put in elephant. There's only 1 L in elephant. And he spelled explanation wrong. All these on the printing of the videos. The over the screen text. But I'm not going to let that affect the rating. The only problem really with the videos, other than the fact that he doesn't teach what to do with that small handful of cards, is the lighting is funky. Now, speaking of funky lighting, I know, yeah. But what I mean by funky is like, you can see that nice and clearly. With his, the lighting just washes out the image. Sorry, that was a loud click by the mic there. It washes out the image, and you can't see the image. And in most cases, it's not a big deal, but there were a few cases where I wasn't exactly clear which cards he was referring to, and so it would have been nice to be able to see them. That aside, though, they're produced well. With one other problem, a lot of times when you do a video like this, you'll start to say a scripted line, and then you'll screw up. Now, my videos are not scripted at all. I just wing it. But let's say that I wanted to say, thank you for watching this DVD, and welcome to MSP Deck. So if I screwed up, I'd say, thank you for the watching. Oh, crap, I screwed up. And then I'd start over. Thank you for watching this video. Oh, crap, I screwed up. I meant to say DVD. Thank you for watching this DVD, and welcome to MSP, whatever. You'll do 3 or 4 right in a row, just like I did. And then later, when you edit, you'll cut out the first 2 where you screwed up. Well, he had that happen multiple times on multiple videos. He never cut those out. So he had the bad takes mixed in with the good takes. Sometimes it was right in the middle of the presentation or something. That was a little bit annoying, but it was minor. So other than that, solid stuff. Last thing, at the end of the web page, there's several different things you get to print out. One, he has a printout of each of these cards that you can print out on an 8x10 sheet of paper, right, by 11 or whatever it is. And you can use those as, a prediction. So if you're going to predict an apple, you could print out the apple, fold it up, and put it in an envelope. He has a crib sheet for when you're doing, if in case you can't memorize the list. There's little stickers that you can print out to like if you had something in an envelope that was your prediction, little stickers that say prediction envelope or something like that. So a whole bunch of things that are just little freebies that are thrown in there as well. So a lot of stuff you're getting for $30. So the bottom line is, if you think you would use this deck and you can see the potential and you like the artwork, I think you kind of got a sense of the artwork by looking at some of the pictures I've shown you. If you like the artwork and you think that you have a use for these, I'd say do it. You know, if you're a coin manipulation guy, probably not for you. 4 stars, stone status of gem. Time for the random iTunes song of the moment, which is... oh no. You might recognize this as Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio, but no.
As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain.
That's Weird Al doing Amish Paradise. I think this may be the first time we've gotten a Weird Al tune on the random iTunes song of the moment. He's doing a parody of Gangsta's Paradise. And so I heard a rumor that, well, no, I heard it from Weird Al, so I guess it's not a rumor. I was watching him on the Roseanne Barr show years ago. And by the way, he was laying on her couch, and then she laid on top of him, and he vanished. I mean, he was gone. You couldn't see him anywhere. But she did the portion of the interview while concealing Weird Al under herself. Anyway, kooky stuff. So, we drink. Sorry about that. Anyway, during the interview, he said that Coolio got ticked off because apparently he didn't actually have permission to do this parody. Weird Al thought he had permission, thought everything is in order, but he didn't. So apparently Roseanne is friends with Coolio. So she said, I'll talk to him and I'll tell him to knock it off. Anyway, that's it. Amish Paradise. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you on the next review video, which I don't know when that will be. Hopefully in a few days, though. Thanks for watching, folks. Peace out.